Hey Nishchay, sorry
Hi.
to bother you, but are you making the next breakthrough at Cactus?
I am.
Well, we're very eager to see what's coming next. And just for context, he's the man that's building some of the most powerful AI tools that researchers and scientists across the
That
world
is true.
didn't even know they needed. And that's not all. He's also one of the top 50 AI power players in India. So Nishchay, will you do 3 things with POE?
Yes, let's do it.
Tell me, what are the 3 big AI trends that people are hyping but you think they are misunderstood?
As I spoke earlier, that AI will replace humans, but that's again a big challenge there in the way people are thinking. Second is about bigger models. So right now there is a huge rush, there's a huge fight, competition essentially between Meta versus Google versus OpenAI. Who can make the bigger model? There was a very recent research that just came out which spoke about how narrow models will be more useful now, where models which are trained on specific subject area. So let's say an architect wants to use, or interior designer wants to use AI. If it is trained on a specific subject area, augmenting
Customized
that,
to professionals.
yes, customized and augmenting that with the larger model will be helpful. And I think this is what I've heard a lot about AGI. Now, AGI is artificial general intelligence, which, if you look at the theory, it means that your AI can learn on its own and fix on its own and evolve on its own. There is a lot of misunderstanding around how AGI is just around the corner and humanity is gonna end. Replacing humanity and the evolution, I feel it's gonna be a while. Yeah, and I think the most important also is, while ChatGPT or Claude and others are great general purpose models, and a lot of apps can be built on it, but it's not really plug and play in every single use case that you can find. There is a lot of customization that needs to go in order to actually make it efficient and make a difference in your workflow.
Let's try 3 underrated use cases of AI in content creation that no one's talking about.
While you can create content with AI, many people aren't realizing that you can do a lot of reuse of content. You can do bite-sized content, you can do content extraction, create content into multiple various
formats.
multimedia formats and more. Like, that's one. Second is brainstorming. Again, there is always a tug of war between a creator and AI, that should I be using AI for generating ideas? But I think if you use it well, seed the language models with your information, you can really use it for a brainstorming sidekick. And third is something called style copier. So in the field that we're working on, is that when you have to create a lot of content, the generation that you see from models, it is very generic. So we are training models to replicate style.
There are 3 ways your product portfolio is revolutionizing academic research right now.
First is PaperPal. It has evolved into a large ecosystem for researchers, where you can brainstorm, they can write, they can collaborate, they can get their research ready for publication. So that's one. Second is our Mind the Graph tool. Takes the boring text and helps researchers convert that into infographics, into presentations, into graphical abstracts and more. And third, what our discovery does today, if you look at it, almost 5 million research papers are being published every year, and many more are being published on preprint. And what ends up happening is, as a researcher, as an enthusiast also in a certain field, you don't know what is relevant to you. So that's what our app does. It learns who you are, it learns your habits, it learns your likes, dislikes, it learns your background, and heavy duty customization, so that you don't miss the latest and the greatest in your industry, in your domain.
3 breakthroughs that Cactus built before ChatGPT made AI cool.
So one of the things that we did is create our GEC, which is called the Grammar Error Correction Model. It is not really an LLM, it is about how to write better. So we have more than 25 years of data from our freelancers and editors on how edits work, and we use that data to train and build a model. Second, what we did really well is something called a Research Integrity Suite to detect fraud and wrongdoings in academic publishing. I feel third, the document parser. So we build tools to parse a wide variety of documents, understand wide variety of documents, and extract data from it. And that really helped us create many downstream tools that were built on it.
3 AI breakthroughs that blew your mind in the last year.
First is in medicine. So there is a lot of work going on in drug discovery and protein discovery. Second is large context. Nowadays, with almost a million token context window, AI can understand your context really well. And I think third is the whole breakthrough in agentic AI and model context protocol. That's big. So what that does is that many different solutions can be combined into one if using the whole agentic framework.
3 mistakes that companies are making while they are trying to AI-fying their workflow.
Shiny object condition. So there's a big mistake that people make, especially in the managerial and above level, that they feel that AI will come in and just all of a sudden overnight efficiencies will go up. Feel that. Second is what ends up happening is they are not able to train their users, their people, their staff on how to actually use AI properly. And I think third is as you go into certain use cases like medicine, certain use cases like legal use cases, ethics are very, very important. AI out of the box is not going to be aligned to your ethical framework. So you'll have to run a lot of checks and balances on top of what you already have.
Correct, absolutely. One final last question. What are the 3 pieces of advice you will give to young techies who are wanting to make a career in AI?
Like computer science, you don't really need to have a 4-year college to really do AI. So there's a lot of information out there. There is a lot of material out there. So start younger. Students who are in grade 8, grade 9, start using AI.
That young,
That young. And the next is, if you want to make a career out of it, it is important to understand as deep as you can what are the nuances of AI, how it works, what are the limitations. Because after a while, everything will become standard, and now folks who can actually understand well, orchestrate the AI well, will be the winners.
Great. Thank you so much, Nishchay. That was a very insightful chat. And if you have any more questions that you would like to ask Nishchay about AI, how he develops those tools, or any other thing, I will make sure that he answers those. Just drop in the comments.